Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, Regis Kelvin is the name, and Hearthstone is the game, and this is my first Rostacon's Rumble Decksperiment, and this time around we're going to be experimenting with all the new discard Warlock cards, and I think we've built something that might be pretty darn close to special. That said, we're going to jump into the deck creation process first. If you want to skip that, you can use the link in the description below to head right into the gameplay to see this deck in action with some games that you absolutely will not want to miss. That said, let's jump into it. Okay, guys, so we're gonna build discard Warlock because, of course, Warlock got tons of discard synergy stuff in Rostacon's Rumble, and by God, I hope it's enough to get us there. So we got cards like Shriek, discard your lowest cost card, deal 2 damage to all minions. That's a cool removal tool. And by the way, when I build discard Warlock, I like to build it with a more control slant. I think that's how you make the quest really good, if you're going to use the quest, which I don't even know if you have to anymore, but I think we're still going to try. So Reckless Deathrattle, fantastic fit for discard Warlock. And then, of course, the Crown and Jewel, High Priestess Jeklik. Oh, my God. I'm so excited about this card, guys. I think she's going to single-handedly make this good because I like discard Warlock to be control oriented. You got to stay alive long enough. You got to make sure your quest has multiple turns to summon those 3/2s. So you just got to live, and Jeklik helps you live. She gives you multiple taunt bodies. Okay, so you get hey Susumi's dropping the sub, dude. Thank you, Susumi's. So you get these taunts that disrupt your opponent, but they also all have lifesteal, and you potentially get a ton of them. So I think it's the dream for discard Warlock. Now, that said, are there any other good discard cards that got added with Rostacon's Rumble that fit what discard Warlock is looking to do? I mean, I guess Soul Warden, honestly, is a discard synergy card, but I don't know if this is good. I really don't know if this is good. And Susumi's, dude, yeah, about time, man. Thank you so much, man. Tier 1s are always super nice. That's very kind of you. We're up to 818 on the sub count. Soul Warden is, like, more about value than survivability or tempo, right? Like, she's adding resources to your hand, which isn't necessarily what I like to do in a discard Warlock. For me, it's more about staying alive. Like, I might just rather run a big taunt than a Soul Warden. It could potentially generate more Jekliks, but do you need that if you're already making a lot of Jekliks, right? That's the question. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in there because I think it certainly makes sense for now. It's fine. It's no big deal. We can do that. So now we're going to go back to normal Warlock cards and build out a quest is good. We need to build out basically a control deck now. This is set to show wild cards. How do I filter that? Oh, standard only. Here we go. So we need to make sure we can build a good control deck, basically. I like the Theorycraft. Thanks, Andrew608, man. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if people are going to like this or not. I mean, also just discard cards are good. Solarium. We got control. So now I'm looking for control cards and discard cards. I want cards that are good at keeping me alive and cards that are good at discarding stuff. Halfiend, I think, is a step too far, probably. Librarian's probably not a bad card to have, just in general. We can toss that in for now. We may cut some of these, because it just depends on how full the list gets, right? Gross Brat, dude, thank you for the tier. What's up? Oh, did I skip Clutch Mother's Office? Yeah, she's good, for sure. I think that's important. Now, I will note, guys, with Shriek and Reckless Deathrattle, there is a new interaction happening here where our lowest cost card is the thing that's getting discarded. So if we're not careful with cards like Kobold Librarian, for instance, we may never be able to discard our Jeklik, right? Because Jeklik may never end up being the lowest cost card in hand. So, I don't know. I think we got to be kind of careful here with these. I think we're going to remove that for now. Like, Shriek and Deathrattle are unfortunately kind of at odds with each other because of that, but you don't always have them in the hand at the same time. Soulfire is okay to discard. That's no big deal. And Zavas is something... Well, maybe we do cut the Soulfire, because if Zavas is there, she will get discarded very often, right? I think. We still keep Solarium just because it discards so much, I think. This is a question, right? Is Cataclysm necessary? Because Cataclysm right now is what carries Quest Warlock. It like always carries it. But is that going to be... It's still good with Jeklik. It's good with Soul Warden. If we're running Soul Warden, Cataclysm makes more sense, right? I think you still run it. I think it's just such a quick quest activator sometimes. If you only discard 3 cards and Soul Warden is one of them, then you can combo it and get infinite Soul Wardens. That's true. Just get an infinite chain of resources. Yeah, I do think Cataclysm is still worth it, guys. What do you think? Now, the question, too, is another card here like Lakari Fellhound. Kata and 2 Jeklik is so huge. It really is. Yeah, you're right. So I think Cataclysm is very powerful. What about Lakari Fellhound? We've been running that in our Quest Warlock lately, but we get a lot more discards, right? We're basically adding Dire Trolls for 2 discards and Shrieks for 2 discards. I don't know that Lakari Fellhound is as important anymore. Also, is Doomguard is important. I mean, I guess you still want a lot of discards because you're trying to discard Jekliks all the time. So it feels like you probably still do. I do not think Blood Queen Lanathel's worth it, by the way, guys. She just doesn't do enough. She's so slow. There's other ways we're going to have get life gain in this deck. I just don't think she's worth it. Have we been running Hellfire in this list? I don't remember if we've been running Hellfire or not. I think we've been running other removal. Now, I have been running Skull of the Minari. I got to think about that. The cards getting added to our deck like Dire Troll are not demons, but we still do have Fellhound and Doomguard, and I think we can probably still run a Gul'dan and a Void Lord, right? Because again, we are still building a bit of a control style deck. We don't want too many discard things. We want some control pieces. We got to stay alive. Jeklik helps, but there's other things that matter. So I think that makes sense. Now, another thing a lot of people have been talking about are 2 cards, right? It's this one. Well, I thought that was it. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Death Axe Punisher is a card a lot of people have been talking about, guys. Over here, Death Axe Punisher. Give a random lifesteal minion in your hand +2/+2 because of its synergy with Jeklik, right? She's a lifesteal minion. If you discard her, you get copies of her that are buffed. So Death Axe Punisher like makes your Jeklik way better, but you have to play Death Axe Punisher is the problem. So I don't think that's worth it. But you do have cards like get rid of that. Where is it? Why am I dumb? Oh, here it is. I just literally blindsided it. Soul Infusion. I literally did not see. Was I crazy or did this skip a page? It was skipping a page, right? I feel like I wasn't seeing it. I don't know. Anyway, we have Soul Infusion. Thankfully, I found it. Which could also buff our Jeklik. But does it do anything else, right? Like, does it help in any other way? Like, yeah, it makes a Dire Troll bigger sometimes, but it gets discarded fairly often because of its low cost. And I think that's a bit of an issue. So I don't really think Soul Infusion and Jeklik are worth it. I think that's overkill. I think Jeklik on her own is enough. You should build decks like Trump does. Put all the cards that would look good in the list and then slowly remove cards. That's kind of what we do usually. I don't know that that's different than what we've been doing. I'm still working on all the cards that look good. I'm still getting there. And Hearthstone thankfully lets you do that better than the game itself does. The game itself doesn't let you go over 30, which is annoying. So I do like Spellstones.
Welcome, boys.
I do like Spellstones. I don't think Cruel Dinomancer's worth it.
That's pretty good.
I do not think Cruel Dinomancer's worth it because, again, it's just a little too slow. It's not defensive enough. We already added Skull, so Skull's good. Did we add the Godfrey? We did add Godfrey. We added the Void Lords. We added Gul'dan. So I know in our deck right now we run things like Stonehill Defender. A lot of people are saying put in Fireflies for discard fodder, but I don't know if I want that. I think I want my Jeklik getting discarded. These might go counter to the... We have Despicable Dreadlord, yeah. These might go counter to the plan of discarding Jeklik. Having all these cheap minions in hand. I'm not convinced that's good. If anything, I might want cards that are more expensive than Jeklik, right? Cards that are going to make sure that Jeklik gets discarded. Is there anything else in mid-range up here that we want that's like defensive? You know, cards like Rotten Apple Bomb, for instance, just like a defensive taunt. Stonehills or something we've run in the past. Do we have enough early game? We have Defile. Shriek adds some early game survivability. Cataclysm is a lot of removal. Godfrey's removal later. No cheap minions. Discard isn't necessarily bad now that you can get them back. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right. I guarantee one game you're going to accidentally play Shriek instead of the Quest, and the Quest is going to get discarded. You're probably right. They don't look that much alike, though. Solarium looks more like it probably than that. We've never accidentally played Solarium, so that's good. It's usually in the same spot in your hand, so I don't think it's too big of a problem. Ziliax is not a terrible idea. I don't have any mechs, though. I think Warlock probably has better ways to do this. I don't think I like that as much, guys. I don't know. Things like Skulking Geist, Black Knight. What else is in my list right now, guys? What else is in my... Because we're not losing any cards. Why am I missing so many things? We already have a 30-card list, and I've added like 5 cards to it. What does my Quest Warlock list look like today? Let's find it here. Let's find Quest Warlock on my channel here. See what's in there now. I think we've changed it a little bit maybe, but this will be close enough. So it has Stonehill. Oh, Tar Creepers. Oh, Void Walkers are there too. And Kobold Librarians. So that's the main difference. Oh, it's Succubus. But I think we ended up cutting the Succubus. We're building decks. We are crazy. Yeah, we're trying our best at least. Run 1 Silence at least. Silence is not a bad idea. We could put an Owl in. Because it's really, really good with... really good with Defile and Lord Godfrey. So I do like the idea of an Ironbeak Owl. It's a pretty neat idea. Ironbeak, where are you, my friend? Passed you up, I think. There you are. Ironbeak Owl. Does Malygos work with regeneration when you use Soul Priest? It should, Lan. Yeah, dude. Because if it converts to damage, it now gets buffed by spell damage. Malygos does not improve your healing, but as soon as it's doing damage, Malygos will make the difference, yeah. Harrison Jones, no, we don't need that, I don't think. I mean, weapon removal is maybe not a bad idea, but I don't think it wouldn't look like Harrison if we got it. Maybe just like a Siphon Soul for a big single target removal card. So we have some single target answers. That's 30 cards right there, guys. Gul'dan, Void Lord, Godfrey, Soul Wardens I still don't know about, but it does give you some cool late game value. Siphon Soul, Skull the Minari. I do like Skull. Skull's won us a lot of games on its own. With just Dread Lords, Doom Guards, and Void Lords, it's alone worth it sometimes. And Fellhounds too. Jacklick is there. Dire Troll's defensive. Shriek is defensive. Pretty much all the new cards are very defensively minded, minus the Soul Warden. But she just gives you a lot of value and cool stuff. Did you mean to put 2 owls? No. No, I didn't. That means we have one more spot. One more spot. Is there another discard card we want to run to increase our consistency? Or just like Bane of Doom or Hellfire. Halfiend I don't think is worth. Something like Nosferatu. Demonic Project could be handy maybe. I don't hate Voidwalkers, but their low cost is the problem. I just really don't think Soul Infusion's worth it. Deathwing. No, Deathwing's overkill. We don't need Deathwing. Because there are a lot of points where I have a board and I don't want to lose it. Maybe a Twisting Nether, guys, isn't the worst idea. Were there any other good Rosticon's neutral cards that make sense here? Make sure this list is visible while I look at cards if I can. Any other good Rosticon's neutral cards? I mean, even stuff like Serenite Taskmaster. It's low cost, though, so it's bad. Bad synergy. It would need to be like 3 or 4 plus mana, I think. 4 plus. 5 plus is even better. Arena Patron, no. Nah, none of these look that good. Mojo Master Zihi. It's not crazy. It's not crazy. Doom is wilder. It would be perfect. It'd be fine. We have nothing to buff Spellstone. Oh, you're right. We don't. We don't have anything to buff Spellstone. Nothing at all. Well, that's not very good. I think that means maybe we had Hellfires. Or maybe we still had Kobolds. I don't know, the problem is you often don't want to draw early with this deck because of... I don't think I run Spellstones now in my current version. You don't often want to draw early in this deck because you want to make sure your hand size is correct for Cataclysm, which can go wrong. The Axe Chicken. No, we can't run the Axe Chicken. I would like to get maybe a couple more... I wouldn't mind getting some additional new cards in here. Just for fun to play new cards, but I do want to build a good list. And by the way, I love this because I don't feel pressured. Every day on release day, I feel really pressured to build the list super fast and play it really quickly. And today, I just don't care. Like, we have all the time in the world. We can take 100 years to make this deck if we want, and it feels great. Grifta. Murloc Tasty Fin. Yeah, I don't think any of these cards look great except maybe Mojo Master. Something like Crowd Roaster's not the end of the world. Definitely not Void Contract. Because we want slow grinding games. We want games that take a while. I think I'm just gonna add like a Rotten Apple Bomb, guys. I think we're overthinking it here. Just get a healing card. I don't think I need the Tar Creeper that we run nowadays anymore because of the Dire Troll. It serves the same sort of purpose, like a nice early game taunt. I feel like this is pretty close. Demon Bolt I don't think is better than Siphon Soul in this deck because we don't have enough minions. Well, that's not true later when we get the imps. We could maybe use it in the late game with the imps, but I'm more worried about post-imp or pre-imp, not post-imp. Like, once we get the quest done and get the imps out, that's not a problem. Then we're going to have imps to trade into stuff, that sort of thing. We have 30 out of 30 cards now. So we should be... I think we should be there, guys. I think this looks pretty good. We have extra discards. We have the crazy Jeklik opportunities. We can get a ton of Jekliks if it works out well. We still have demons. We have survivability. We have power plays with Skull and Gul'dan. We have lots of removal, even more than we had previously because of Shriek and Twisting Nether. Single target removal from Siphon Souls, a little bit of healing from Siphon Soul. I like it, guys. I like it. Run 2 of the 4 mana 3/3s that draw the lowest cards so you can get those discard cards easier. No, I don't really know if that's important. What discard cards are you talking about? Like, it's your lowest cost minion, right? Are you talking about to get Jeklik? Or to get Dire Troll, or what? Like, we'd end up getting Zavas and Ironbeak Owl most of the time. Wouldn't we? What about Ice Cream Peddler? It's a very cool card, but... why not Ziliax instead of Apple? Yeah, maybe that is better. I can buy that. Sure, let's do Ziliax. The Rush is nice. I like that. You sold me. Where? There he is. You sold me. Ziliax instead of Apple. That's fine. Would still run Soul Infusion as a one-up for Jeklik. Ugh, but what if you don't get Jeklik? Are you happy to Soul Infusion your Reckless Dire Troll, you know? Like, is that enough? Is a 4/8 taunt enough? Is a 5/10 Lucari Fellhounds? You're honestly starting to sell me a little bit, to be honest. Like, as I go through it, I'm like, well, you know, that actually does sound pretty good. That really does sound pretty good. I forgot to cut the apple bomb. Hold up. You're sort of talking me into it because it's so good with Jeklik. Like, maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. Maybe Soul Infusion's worth it. And it's like one of those things too, you can just kind of freely play because we have a lot of spells. So even a minion that's like in the 3rd or 4th position might be the leftmost minion. So plus we do have some influence. I mean, although on turn 3, it's often going to get discarded a lot, but that's okay because it means, like, you know, we're not discarding Gul'dan, maybe. But what do I cut for it? I think Twisting Nether's a little slow, to be honest. I think between Godfrey and Defile and all the different taunts we have, Cataclysm sort of serves the purpose of Twisting Nether. I'm going to add one. I'm going to add one, mostly to test it and see. Mostly to test it, see how it feels. I don't think Lanathel's worth it. Why did you rate the 2-mana 2/1 Silence and Taunt so low in your card reveal? Because I don't think it's very good. I saw it got some high ratings on like Hearthstone top decks, which surprised me. Why do you think it's good? Why is it better than Iron Beak Owl? It's just 1 mana cheaper and it can't silence random stuff. It can only silence taunts. I don't think Quest deck or aggro decks run that much silence in the first place right now. Secondly, if they do, they probably run Spellbreaker most of the time because it's just more meaty. So, I don't know. You usually silence taunts? Not really. I mean, cubes and Edwin Van Cleefs and all kinds of stuff that doesn't get silenced by the new card. So, I don't think it's worth it. I mean, we're welcome to disagree. I just didn't like it that much. The card we're talking about, by the way, just as a quick aside, is... I don't remember the name. I just know it's 2 mana. Here, the Shield Breaker. Battlecry silence enemy minion with taunt. I just don't think it's as universally good. You can't use it to unfreeze your own minions. You can't, I mean, it's just, there's so many applications that I don't think the 1 mana discount's worth all the reasons it might be worse. But we'll see. I mean, hey, maybe it turns out awesome. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I have no idea yet. That's why we just raise, just to have fun and guess. Like, okay, so I think this is a good deck, guys. Let's save this one. Real quick look again. I like the curve. I like the control. I think it has all the new stuff in it and the good supporting package. Yeah, so this is deck number 1. Discard Warlock. Thanks for hanging out, guys. A lot of streamers you could have chose to hang out with, and you're here? That's a great honor. Honestly, that's a really, really great honor. So thank you, folks, for that. Kindness, generosity.
Golden Zul'jin, my last pack opening. Thanks
wow!
For saving some luck for the rest of us.
Nice Shadow Moon, dude. That's super fun, man. I got a golden Jeklik in here, don't I? That's right. Oh my god, it's a golden Jeklik. Yes! I love it. Why is Soul Infusion in here? Oh, for Jeklik. That's why. We tossed in 1. That's right. You guys talked me into it. I forgot. I forgot. I'm gonna go ahead and put out little notices on Discord, I guess. Again, might bug some people, but frankly, if they're bugged, they're not in the right spot anyway.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
If you guys can't handle an extra Discord notification to know that we're playing fun decks.
I tried to go to other channels, but they kicked me out. But this channel is fine.
Why did they kick you out? I wonder why they kicked you out. All right. Definitely don't want to tap too much because of Cataclysm value, but we will tap at least a little bit. And I'm happy to have you here, all you guys. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you've done. Happy to have you in my neck of the woods. Deck list, is the deck tracker not up here? Let's see. Let's get it up. Thought it might still be working. That does appear to be working finally. Yay, go deck tracker.
At Regiskilbin, they didn't want my bits, so I guess I'll drop some here.
Pyro, dude, thank you for the 100 bits. Let's see. We also had Homa Sleep Shul drop in the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, Sleep Shul. And Pyro with 200 bits. Man, as always, legendary stuff. So this is going to discard the Soul Infusion, which I think I'm okay with, right? Like, I don't really care. We don't need the Soul Infusion. Ooh, that was fun. This guy's nice. I like this guy a lot. Okay, I'm going to tweet out again when I play every new deck too. I'm going to try to be a little bit more organized today, guys, than I am normally for this stuff. We'll see if it works. I don't know. I'm not always good at these sorts of things, but I'll try my very best. So this first game, I know I'm not paying a lot of attention yet, but we'll get there. Funky Monk's here? No way. No way. 6 legendaries, 73 packs is actually pretty nuts, Ponikit, man. Maybe not all the goldens, I guess, but still, that's a great rate, dude. That's something to be very, very happy about. Very happy about. Let me tweet out some stuff. Gonna be tweeting throughout the day instead of just once at the start of the stream, because, you know, people come and go, so. Okay. 4/4 Coppertail Imposter. What is this deck gonna be? I have no clue what this is gonna be. I think we can go ahead and play the Lucari Fellhound here. There's nothing we can't afford to lose. In fact, that's probably the best, because now we keep the Doomguard and get closer to the quest here. Is it bad I'm happy to open 2 golden heavy metals? No, man, it's fine. I think it's awesome. Oh, speaking of which, has Blizzard put up all the new artwork yet? They usually do it at the expansion launch date. Let me see. Oh, they have. Sweet. Oh my god, including all the adventure art. Oh my god, some of this is so cool. Oh my god, guys, check this out if you haven't seen it. This is great.
Of course we're here. Where else are we going to see the top discard Warlock player use the new discard support cards?
What is this garbage? Thank God I have an owl. Thank you so much, Parallax, dude. Yeah. You know, it's funny you say that. I was actually thinking about it before stream. I think there is a pretty decent argument to be had that I might have the most recognizable version of Discard Warlock right now. Like, we were playing it kind of more prominently than anybody else. Like, Disguised Toast played our deck and stuff. So, I might be the leading expert on Quest Warlock. I don't know. It's an arguable position to take. Like, you could defend that position at least a little bit. Darktales, how's it going, man? Hello for me and Miss Tails. Oh, finally got my Twitch account back. Nice, dude. It's good to see you. Hope you're enjoying the new meta already. If that's a thing.
Aha!
Yeah, we'll just Cataclysm here. It's fine. We don't lose anything we can't afford to lose. We can even life tap into some cool stuff. And I think we have plenty of life gain later. So Quest is on lock. We have a Skull of the Minari, which is not very helpful, but it's okay. The Warrior Loa is insane, says Jay Gomez. Really? Already feeling the Akali, huh? I got Grawl as my free legendary, says Mustache, and I had 20 packs to open. I got the first 10 legendary in my first pack. Got 2 more legendaries in the other 19 packs. Nice, dude. Jeklik Bwansamdi. Nice. Mojo Master Zihi. Ooh, Gul'dan. What's up, buddy? Definitely means I can tap if we have a Gul'dan incoming, right? Like, we can afford to lose some life here. So, alright, we've played only 1 new card so far. I'm a little sad about that, but it's okay. We're still doing good, doing work. Soul Warden has some pretty good cards in it, by the way. Some actually really good cards in it. Oh, they're just playing Mech Paladin. What? What has changed here? Why is he playing Mech Paladin? Like, what a day to play mechs. Maybe he didn't have new cards to open yet.
At Regiskilbin, my bank froze.
Oh no, Pyro!
Buying 200 packs so quickly.
Oh no, Pyro! Did you have to like call and get it worked out? Oh, this is a sick play. This is a sick play. I like this a lot. I'm kind of scared of life tap, guys. I mean, I guess we have a taunt, but I could also just play the Zavas as a minion, right? Just start trading these dudes in. I guess so. We need to be able to trade in soon. We're gonna have the Gul'dan swing turn relatively soon as well, so no need to be super risky. Just force him in here. We'll just trade in lots of dudes. We don't need to stress right now. Just play the Gul'dan. We'll be all right. We're gonna see the deck list. If you do the copy deck code function, you should be able to. I can try to do it for you as well, I guess. Like here, just a second. I'll hook you up maybe. Somebody in chat is usually good at hooking you up, but you should be an overlay pop up where you can copy the deck code, right? It's not working for me right now. Is the overlay working, guys? The deck code overlay? You might be playing Whizbang. Oh, that could be. Is this a Whizbang deck? Ah, there it is. I got it finally. The overlay finally loaded. Oh, thank you, No Sam, dude. You're a saint, man. You're a saint. Thank you again, Pyro, by the way. Thank you for all the follows, guys. We've already had today 49 new followers. That's crazy good. We've also had today a total of 12,314 bits. That's unheard of. That's honestly nuts, guys. That's honestly nuts. Well, this is certainly not getting played. I may be dead. He may actually just have the kill here, which is rather disturbing with Gul'dan incoming next turn. I wonder if I'm actually better off to tap. I probably missed my chance to do it smartly, though. I could have done it smartly. Like, maybe I would have got a Defile or something, so I'm better off probably just waiting. He could have just a War Gear for lethal here, though. I mean, it's pretty easy to kill me at this spot. Pretty easy to kill me. What is all that? Gamer Lair. I don't know what that all means. I quit Hearthstone a couple months ago, says Clashy. Ow! Just banged my keyboard. But I still watched your videos. Therefore, I didn't have much gold, but I opened 11 packs and got insane luck. That's what you get for being around here, man. 4 legendaries in 11 packs? No way. And a golden? That's crazy, dude. Well, thank you for hanging around, Clashy. Thanks for still watching videos. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Interview about to go down says, you are mopped. Hope they mention Regis Kilbin. Maybe it'll be like one of my family members or something. That'd be pretty amazing. That'd be very unlikely, but pretty amazing. Okay. Oh man, bad timing. Alright, Gul'dan does have a taunt potentially, but I don't have a whole lot of board space, and I have a lot of 3/2s that are dead, so this may not actually be enough to stay alive again. He has 5 damage, I go to 9. He didn't have it last turn, so...
Isn't even big enough for the Omen
hopefully
mouse.
we get a taunt. Hopefully we get the Lucari Fellhound, right? That would really, really help. Oh, we did. Okay, cool. That's really all I needed. That might have been guaranteed. I'm not sure how many had died. Not sure, but that's a very, very big deal. That's probably enough to make the difference between winning and losing this game. Dude, my desk isn't even big enough for the Omen. Dude, it's huge. It's really big. I do have a big desk, so it works out for me, but it's enormous. It's very nice and supple and thick. I like it a lot. Regis play Warrior. It is so good. We're going to play some Warrior eventually. Probably not Akali, though, today, to be honest. Probably not Akali. It's snowing outside my house right now. Holy moly. And not just a little bit. It's like legit snowing out there. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of snow. It's a lot of snow. Hey, Mux, how's it going? Is the Priest Legendary any good? I don't know, man. I've been playing for 15 minutes. I can't even begin to guess. I really don't know for sure. It's hard to say. We're going to test everything we can, though. So far, I'm loving my Control Warlock. We've only played one new card, though, so I don't know that we've gotten a good feel for it. Oh, he's got Ferrokai Battle Axe in here. Nice. This must be a Whizbang deck. There's no other explanation, right? It's got to be a Whizbang deck. It's just got to be. We could maybe Cataclysm this. I don't know if we need to, though. Trade, Dreadlord. Probably going into Dreadlord, of course, as the 8/8 comes out. No, we definitely don't need to Cataclysm this. We can get by. Let's test this first. Auto Defense Matrix. Okay, cool. Can I kill that 8/8? Wait a minute. Can I kill the 8/8? Hold up. I don't think I can, right? The taunt's in the way. Well, crap. In that case, I might have to Cataclysm. Maybe not. Maybe we can just ignore it. Yeah, I can't kill the 8/8, can I? Ah, crap. Yeah, but I guess we can just ignore it. It's fine. It's not going to kill me with a taunt up, right? This should be sufficient. We have plenty of stuff. We have 11 health. He's got a taunt in the way. We should be fine. We should just be able to counter pressure soon. Counter pressure for lethal soon. Man, Crip has 50,000 viewers right now, guys. That is awesome. That is very good news for Hearthstone, by the way. That's really, really good. Toast just got banned already. What did he do? Did he break something? That's funny. I played 7/7 High Reek the Bat. Easy clap. Opponent concedes. Nice. Did it work out well? That's good. I got Gonk. Good luck with it, Ragnar. I'm going to see if you can make it work. Cragwa for login. Thakal, Akali, Jeklik, and Zentimo in 52 packs. That's amazing. Whizbang does update. Yeah, we've already reviewed all the recipes. Here's my old Quest Warlock. Feel free to mock it as it retires for the new expansion. Ah, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I'm not really going to try to make a habit out of looking at old decks for the record, but it's okay. We can take a peek. We can take a little gander. Well, actually, no. All the Hearthstone websites are down. Guys, is Hearthstone back? Is Hearthstone being amazing again? Well, this is clearly a great play. Well, I can tell you, Quest Warlock feels pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. Pretty good. Just won my first game as a Car Shuffle Rogue against a Shiro Holy Wrath Paladin. Nice. Crypt just plays boring combo decks, though. Oh, okay.
At Regis Gilbin, my new gridded deck is already rank 1 legend.
Pyro's already rocking out the Grifta stuff, huh? Alright, well, that's a good play, actually. That Consecration's pretty clutch. Not enough to win, though, I suspect. We just get an endless army of 3/2s. Give me a new card! New card, new card! That's not a new card. Okay, cool. Alright, how can we lose? Hearthbone down on launch day. Yeah, I heard that, yeah. The game turned around nicely. It did. We stabilized very well, which is often happening. Whoa, guys, 623 viewers right now, by the way. That's honestly nuts. That is honestly just absolutely nuts. Thank you guys for hanging out. 623. So we peaked on the Witchwood launch. The highest ever launch day view count we've had was like 640 on Witchwood, and we're at 635 currently. So I think we're on pace to break that record. We had 800 the other day, but that was just like stars aligning stuff. I don't think that was normal. That was just like absolutely nutty. To get 800 was just unreal. Toast stream just went down. Man, what is Crip was having lag? Toast just went down. That's why we got the viewer bump. I see. I see. Well, welcome Toast refugees. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate that. Thanks for making your way over. Starliner good? I don't know. Oh, not that star aligning, not that. Hey, Jackamacapaka, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. You're a legend, dude. Jackamacapaka, thank you. Guys, a lot of websites are down right now. There might be something wrong with like Amazon SDS or something. Because like Hearthstone's down, Hearthstone Top Decks is down. We're getting DDoSed across the board.
Quest Warlock with High Priestess.
Whoa! Hinto, dude, good to see you, man. Holy moly, $30 bomb dropped. Thank you, Hinto, sir. That's incredible. Good to have you back. Yes, we got, dude, Hinto, I guess you weren't here for the pack opening. We opened 150 packs. I got 11 legendaries. Or was it 10? I think it was 11. We got 11 legendaries and... is it ever... Guys, this creates some interesting moments, right? Is it ever worth it to just defile here so that we can coin Dire Troll into Jeklik? Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's worth it. I think we just wait. There's going to be a lot of opportunities to discard Jeklik, right? Like, I don't think we need to hurry. I don't think we're in a rush. I think that's probably a weird way to play. I think we can just play straight up. Anyway, we got 3 golden legendaries, one of which was Jeklik, one of which was Jan'alai, and our third golden legendary was Hexlord Malakras, all of which I think are awesome to see. So this is going to discard the coin, which I guess I'm okay with. I don't know. Is that good? Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that. That's cool. Coin is an easy discard. It was absolutely nuts, man. Absolutely nuts. In my opinion, your stream is much more entertaining than Crip's. I like him, but you're more fun. Thanks, Julian Bailey, man. That's awesome. We all got different things people like. I don't need to be Crip. Believe me, I'm happy to be Regis, and I'm thrilled with what we have going on here. Like we've got some good stuff happening. So, missed the Paladin game. We stabilized Mike Hoodie. We ended up winning. Hey, Broody NL, man, hitting the Twitch Prime sub button. Thank you, Broody NL. That's going to be 1,045 on the sub count, guys. 5 away from 1,050 and the next sub goal, which means I'll owe you guys even more Twitch sub giveaways, which I'm drastically behind on from last month. But they will come eventually. Somebody out there will get a whisper that says, hey, you want a thing? And you're going to be like, oh, I want a thing? Sick. I'm so glad I won a thing. Thank you. Thank you for that thing. Let's just go ahead and see what this gets me, right? I'm curious. Anything here is playable yet? Nope. Nope. All big boys. Okay. Well, that's not really what I wanted to happen, but I'll take it. Let's just go ahead and defile. Right now, Shriek will discard Jeklik, which is pretty sick. That's the kind of thing we're looking to happen, for sure. Whoa! Subs out the wazoo! CJS Navy and Wubba-dubba-dub-dub. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Ooh, I liked that. I had to go and get something to eat. What did I miss? We just beat Paladin, that's it. This is our second game. The deck feels good so far. Our opponent is doing weird stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yes. Jeklik is out of here. This is worth, right? Or do we just do this instead? What if we discarded? We've discarded a coin, and we'll have soon discarded Jeklik. Oh, we discarded a lot of big dudes. So the Soul Warden's going to give me a lot of big dudes. I think this is worth, right? We're not going to get that many chances for this. And we can play one of them right now. Which we have just infinite golden High Priestess Checklists, guys. This is so cool. iPatch dropping the Twitch Prime sub too. My God, we're at 1,048, guys. Woo! Woo, we're getting close to 150 there. We're 1,050. Just telling you now, won 10 games straight. Spell Hunter with Zul'jin. I don't doubt it, man. Zul'jin seems great. Seems insane.
It's my GF, Sophia Bidet. Wish her happy D. Love your streams.
Hey, LOL, 2641. No problem. Sophia, happy birthday. Man, what a day to have a birthday. That's awesome. And thanks for the $2, LOL. You got yourself a nice BF there, Sophia. Being generous and awesome. Thank you for that. Let's see what we get here. I'm curious. This is clearly some sort of Deathrattle Rogue.
Part 2, the revenge phrase. The
more
back.
Jacklicks.
Excited to see this deck played.
I dig it. More Jacklicks, guys. And we got a Godfrey back. That could be pretty good soon. Lifesteal is not so many Jacklicks in hand. Oh, this feels real good. This feels real good so far. Hey, Hito, $10 again, dude. Thank you. I am also excited to see this deck played. Knew I should have killed it. I knew I should have killed it. Oh, man, I got major regrets. Major regrets. I knew I should have killed it, man. I got major regrets. I should have killed it. I felt like I just felt like there wasn't going to be a punish without the Necrium Blade, but there was a punish. There was. So if I trade here, we go 2, and then we don't do anything else. So Godfrey is not the play right now. Lakari Fellhound into High Priestess Jacklick would be a pretty good stall at this point. I think we can try to do that. If we can hit more good discards on Jacklicks, that would be awesome as well. We don't have to because we have a lot of them in hand still. We hit another one, that's cool. How did we get a normal Jacklick? That must have came from the Soul Warden, huh? That must have came from the Soul Warden. Oh, we also have the quest completed already, which I didn't even think about. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that now, even though it's much worse. The thing is, I think we're going to be alive, and then we can probably... Oh, we discarded Godfrey. Crap. Uh-oh, that's not good. I mean, we could just play a lot of Jacklicks and hopefully stay alive for a while. Maybe Doomguard Jacklick will be enough to trade into stuff. Oh, that's pretty good and clean for him. That's a lot of damage incoming. Oh, I wish I had that Godfrey. I thought I had the Godfrey. Crap, we discarded the Godfrey. Ah! That's not good. That's not good at all. That's a problem. I thought I was going to clean up with Godfrey. Skull is not good enough. Skull is useless. Trade and Dreadlord is kind of cool, but leaves me super dead. I can't play Doomguard and Jacklick. I can play double Jacklick and kill a 7/4. Hopefully that's enough. I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't think it is enough. He trades here, hits me for 8, but I'm at 17. Gonna be up to 17. I don't think we're gonna live, guys. I think I goofed it. I think I goofed it. Oh, sap. We had a sap too for a deck. Like, oh, okay. What about Wild Gang Up Patches Cannon Barrage OTK? That does sound fun. By the way, guys, 653 viewers is insane. That's completely bonkers. A Siphon Soul would sure be handy right now. Although I don't have much else to do with it, so actually it may be bad in some ways. Maybe bad. Oh, it didn't deal damage, so I didn't get the healing. The Divine Shield coming in clutch on the lifesteal. Uh-oh. We got problems, dudes. We got major problems, and it's my fault. Not really my fault, but it did happen. Yeah, I think the taunt means I just lose, right? There's no way to get there. This is not enough. This is not enough. This is not enough. GG. He just missed lethal, did he really? I didn't see it. Could he hit us for 10 instead of 7? Maybe he didn't want to give me the healing? It would have given me healing if he'd attacked here. I don't know if he missed lethal or not. I'd have to think about it. Does Golden Jacklick come from her or the discard card that discards it? I have a Golden Jacklick, so... whenever she just discards herself, this is my fault for not killing the whelp, guys. I misplayed this game. I don't think we can count this game against the deck. I just straight up misplayed it. I gave him 2 free 7/7s. Just discard his board, yeah. Do you think Grim Rally is good in Quest Warlock? You can use the imps as a target since they are free. The problem is not whether it's good really so much as like you gotta sacrifice a card for it, right? What do you put in it? What do you replace? What do you cut, right? What good card do you take out? Because a lot of these are very fundamental to the deck having a path towards victory. By the way, guys, help me remember how long I've played a deck. I don't want to play each deck like more than an hour. So like we played this deck for 2 games. Our first opponent honestly took forever, I felt like. So that might have been a long game. Deck Tracker's freaking out right now. Deck Tracker's freaking out right now. Deck Tracker's freaking out right now. Deck Tracker, why are you freaking out? Calm down. Okay. We started playing this deck 21 minutes ago. That means we basically did it at we can just say the half hours. We can try to change decks every half hour. So right now it's 1 o'clock, so at 1:30 we'll get a new deck. And then at 2:30 we'll get a new deck, 3:30, etc. Are you gonna try Odd Mage? Yeah, it's on the docket for today. Code for this deck. Thank you, Ragnarlord, man. That's handy. That's handy. I was gonna say we hit a new viewer record, guys, for reveal streams. So
Yes,
thank you,
Quest
everyone,
Warlock.
for hanging out. 650 plus viewers. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty silly. Pretty crazy stuff. Pretty crazy stuff, guys. Thank you for being here. And we've had just an insane number of followers already today. 56 new followers. It's snowing outside. It's just a wonderful day all around. This is going to be a Zul'jin Spell Hunter, no doubt. That's a good card to see as long as we don't find Gul'dan, I think. Jacklick in hand would be great. Aragorn, dude, thanks for the 8 months. And Subalista, thanks for the new Twitch Prime sub. I think that probably put us at 1050 on the sub count, which means we hit a new goal, but I'm not 100% sure yet because it has not updated. We're at 1049. I don't think the resub added to the count, so we might still be at 1049. Will you play a Pirate Rogue today? I don't know. Let me see if it's on my list or not for today. My list today is this deck, a Crazy Undertaker, Shudderwalk, Hakar, Shaman, Quest Hunter, Control, Heal Paladin, Odd Control Mage, Control Dragon Warrior, Hook Tusk Pirate Rogue, Gonk Druid, and Surrender Priest. That's one of each class. That's the plan. Is there anything cool I can do, like discarding? Can I discard Clutch Mother Zavas an extra time? I might be able to discard Zavas one extra time, right? I think. I can maybe take a 50-50 here to discard Zavas one extra time. It worked. Sweet. That's a sick play. That's honestly a sick play. That's a sick freaking play. I got one extra Zavas discard. Wow. That's really cool. I am real happy about that. That's awesome. 50-50 to get an extra 2-2. Not to be creepy or anything, and you don't have to answer, but in which country do you live? I live in the United States, Midwestern U.S. That's not creepy to ask. If you ask what my home address was, that might be a little creepy. But just asking what country I live in is not creepy. It's not creepy at all. Okay, so we certainly have the quest done. Now it's just going to be a staying alive challenge, right? That's what we need to do to win this game. Is just stay alive. Okay. So we need Jacklick, we need Siphon Soul, we need Blood Reaver Gul'dan. That's the plan. That Shriek play was really, really cool. It killed the Huffer, which we didn't need. That didn't really matter. But it was a nice little bonus, I guess. I would love to give this to Jacklick, right? That would be the dream. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said, all right. This could be a Venom Strike trap, which is a little bit risky, admittedly, with the Zavas. But you know what? I think we can afford that. That's okay. I'd rather just make sure this 3-3 is not there. I'm not that worried about... oh, it's Freezing Trap. Okay, well, that's fine, too. I'm not that worried about... okay, we're not going to play the Jacklick this turn because we want to discard her, right? So I want to tap into a discard card. Skull is not a discard card, unfortunately. Ugh. This is not either the cheapest card in my deck, so I have some potential whiffs here. Okay. Amani Warbear? What? I love it, man. I love it. Lakari Fellhound is a discard card, but is it gonna hit the Jacklick? This is a problem. Oh man, I gotta try. It should hit the Jacklick, right? It should hit the Jacklick. It should hit the Jacklick. Whew. Nice. Very nice. That is honestly insane, guys. They retain the buffs, as we heard. It does indeed work. 2 5/6 Jacklicks in hand. That is crazy good. I don't know if we're gonna win, but it's crazy good. Crazy good. I probably just play one of them, right? I think we do want to proc the explosive trap here, right? Because otherwise we're gonna have more and more imps that just never live. So I think we should try to proc it. We know it's gonna be an explosive, but that's fine. Like, it's eventually gonna kill my board, and I can make a pretty good play here anyway. So yeah, we know there's a wandering monster. We get it. That's a pretty good one. Wow, that's a good new roll on the wandering monster. I didn't think about that. Ultimately, Jacklick does have a pretty good line against it, but oh my god, golden 5/6 Jacklick. She does have a nice body indeed. What deck type are you most excited about? This one. There's a reason I'm playing it first. It's this one. This is the one I'm most excited about. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. That big time heal, Jacklick. God, Jacklick is so good in this deck. Oh my god, Siphon Soul's so good too right now. I think I can life tap, right? Since I'm gonna Siphon Soul back up anyway, and like we know his big card is. No, let's Siphon Soul still. It's fine. I don't want to do this in case it's Gul'dan, right? Like, I want to wait till I have mana next turn to do this. I want to find a card that discards Jacklick again, right? That's the plan. If I like get this into Reckless Dire Troll, for instance, or something, we could get a pretty good. Oh god, he hasn't played that much though. Just secrets. Just secrets right now, which is we know the secret package too. So it is going to be an explosive trap, which is annoying, but not really that intimidating. Oh, flanking strike as well. Okay, so we can kill these minions and we don't have to play the explosive then. That's good. Shriek is sort of perfect. Yeah, Shriek is really good. I might be better off. So wait, we know it's a freezing trap. So I can freeze this whatever. It doesn't matter which one I freeze. And then I got a Solarium first. Alright, I don't know if this is actually a good play or not, but it's close. It's close to a good play. So I got a Solarium first. I hopefully don't get anything less than 4 mana, right? I want something all more than 4 mana. Oh, crap. That is not what I wanted to see. The good news is we can still make a pretty good Jacklick play. This is... Oh, I can play this first. And then I'm going to discard my Jacklick guaranteed. I'm unfortunately going to kill this imp, but I have to guarantee the Jacklick, right? Like, it's just kind of a 4 mana penalty to get a big Jacklick in hand again. Because Jacklick is definitely how we win this game. Especially without Gul'dan, we just need the life gain. We just need the life gain. So, terrible set of discards, unfortunately, but... crazy stuff. Hey, Root Clouds, how's it going, man? That was a nice little set of turns, guys. Hey, Vigorous Void, thanks to the Twitch Prime sub. Your Hooktusk Pirate Rogue has 28k views on Hearthstone. Yeah, I know, it's been very popular. Weirdly popular, for sure. Hunter's Mark again, okay. It's not that big a deal, I just wait till I can trade it into minions. Oh, never mind, he's already slamming the Rexar. Post-Dual Djinn, that's a big problem. I mean, I think the imps will still give us a huge advantage against that. But it's going to make my life a little harder. The good news is the repeatable damage is not there. Can't you just Soul Warden your Gul'dan back? We could. We have one more Soul Warden, but it's not guaranteed. You know, we've discarded a lot of stuff. It's possible. I hope it happens. But but there's 2 problems. We don't have a Soul Warden yet, and then it's still just like a probably 1 out of 10 or something. It's pretty far from being a thing at this point. Dire Troll is very good. Very, very good. Okay. All of these Jacklicks, dude! I love it so much. I think I gotta tap, guys. I think I'm gonna tap. I might even... Oh, yep. Okay. Like I said, I might even do this. More Jacklicks. Oh, it's so great, dude. I love it so much. I still don't know if it's enough to beat Rexar, but between the imps and the Jacklicks, I hope it is. I sure hope we can stabilize. Man. This is the first deck I'll be making, dude. It's so good. Frost Dragon, real quick. Your packs and everybody else's packs have hereby been blessed. We did a big pack blessing earlier, so I don't want to get too deep into it. Can you later play a Spell Hunter with Dire Frenzy and Master's Call? I already got my deck list made. G-Gus, that's not one of them, to be honest with you. But maybe down the road somewhere we will if that hasn't already been like solved or whatever. What is this garbage? All right, we can just trade into this. This doesn't have poisonous or anything, so just trade in. We could even Ziliax it, but I don't think so because that's bad for Ziliax. I think we just trade in, and I think we probably finally go face on this one, right? And then just play one Jacklick, maybe? I'm going to do this first. This is going to proc the explosive, and... Oh, we could Ziliax the Wandering Monster minion. That'd be pretty good, actually. That might be really, really good. Let's see what the Wandering Monster is. Oh, that's fine, yeah. We'll go ahead and do this, and then play a Jacklick. And this is going to give me plenty of life to work with, and some pretty decent-sized board as well. Oh, Jacklick, dude, I love it. You're everything I wanted you to be and more. You're so perfect for this deck. Oh, I love it. We're going to go long against Zul'jin and Rexxar guys with this deck, I think. I love it so much, man. He's got to kill the Jacklick, which gives me another 5 health. Even without Gul'dan, we still have the depth to go long. It's crazy. I don't really need to play anything else. Do we think that's Explosive Trap again? It could be. It could be. I guess let's just see. It's going to be something at some point, right? It is another Explosive, unfortunately. I think that means I tap and try to hit another discard, maybe. Yeah, no discard hit, so I think we just hold on to that last Jacklick. The Explosive Traps have been super clutch, but the good news is we just get more imps every second. Every time there's just more and more imps to be had. Would love to have that Soul Warden in hand. Would love a Doomguard. Doomguard will probably whiff, though. The reload is insane. It's really cool. Was that a free golden Jacklick? It was. We got 3 golden legendaries. 3 golden legendaries. We streamed the building part we did previously. Yeah, I'm going to fuse that together into one video. Guy Prime says, I think Broad missed my packs. From 105 packs, I only got 3 legendaries. Ooh, sorry, Guy Prime, dude. That's not amazing. That's not amazing. I always hate to hear those sorts of things, man. But, oh, he answered the Jacklick yet again. But he still got these little boys as a problem. The infinite array of imps. The infinite imps. Can we hit a Jacklick, guys? Or should we just play a Void Lord and not be greedy? Let's play a Void Lord and not be greedy. Because I'd hate to lose the Void Lord. I think it's a really good minion. Because, you know, eventually these dudes are going to just swarm. They're going to win. They're going to win eventually. I think. Not if we always have to trade into big zombies, I guess. But hopefully eventually. And I want to be able to play things in the same turn as Jacklick. Like maybe we get like a good Defile. This deck is so greedy. Man. I love it. This deck is crazy greedy. No overkill on Undasta, thankfully. This might be the good Defile, though. Ooh, Soul Warden's in hand, too. Oh, interesting. So if we trade and we trade, and then we Defile, the Undasta dies. The Katharina goes down to 4. But I could trade into this first, and then get this at 2, so that Katharina also dies. I think I like that okay. I wonder what comes out of this. Maybe nothing, right? Maybe nothing. Probably nothing? Yeah, probably nothing. Okay. So I think we have plenty of time to play the Soul Warden here. Let's see if we can get a Gul'dan, maybe? That'd be awesome. Not a Gul'dan. Pretty actual garbage set of stuff. I sort of wish I had just played the Doomguard, because now it's going to be harder to get the Jacklick to discard. Although, Cataclysm, I guess, is guaranteed to get me 2 more Jacklicks. That could be like an emergency late game like thing, right? Where I just play more stuff. I want to kill off these 1/1s. I don't really like these being here. This 6/6 is very nice though to trade and hit face a lot. Goodness gracious, man. He loves these things, dude. He loves these things. So these are all going to die no matter what I do. So I just trade these in, right? And again, I don't think we need to get too fancy with anything here. I'm probably going to play the Klari Fellhound just to be super safe. Might play the Doomguard actually, just to get a lot of damage. I think damage right now is valuable. I don't need a taunt, so maybe we get the Jacklick? No! Jacklick now, though, very likely off the Fellhounds. Just don't need a lot of life, though, at the moment. We should be okay. You was a cool guy. Thanks for getting Wiggly Whack. How good is Undasta? I haven't really seen it yet. I honestly, I think Undasta is going to be the Trogzor of the expansion. I think everybody's overrating it. I don't think it's as good as most people are saying. It had the highest ratings on the Vicious Syndicate pre-release poll of all the cards in the set. I don't think it's going to be that good. I do think it makes sense in Deathrattle Hunter, certainly. It fits, right? It fits the deck, but what is this? 9, 15 plus 6 is 21, right? Jacklick and Quest going long against Rexar. Woo! Good win.
Rasta Kilbin.
Rasta Kilbin, indeed, man. I love Jacklick. I love Discard Warlock. That felt great. I honestly think we'd be undefeated right now if it wasn't for me. I think the deck is undefeated. Regis is only 2-1. But I think the deck is undefeated, guys. Does it feel good to you guys, or is it just me? Like, it feels pretty good. Is this the same guy? Is this the same dude? No. I feel like it feels quite good. I don't know. R Dodger, thanks to the Twitch Prime sub. Oh, that definitely put us over 1,050. I think we maybe already were. But thank you, R Dodger. That's another sub goal hit. That's another $20 Blizzard gift card I got to give away. I've spent a ridiculous amount of money on on gift cards for giveaways lately, guys. It's gonna bankrupt me. But that's okay.
Discard lock.
It's worth it. Obviously, it's still profitable if I get 25 subs, that's worth more than a $20 gift card, right? So I still went out in the long run. Does that mean Discard Warlock's finally a good deck? I sure don't know yet, man. The meta's got to settle, but it don't feel bad yet. It don't feel too bad right now. Okay, I don't hate this hand. I don't hate this hand. Oh no, these two kind of are going at odds with each other right now for the Jacklick, unfortunately. I need to, like, find another 1-mana spell to discard or something. If I had coin right now, I'd be pretty happy. Because I want to discard Jacklick, but this is going to discard this, and then I won't have anything else to discard. Which is a bit unfortunate. I mean, you don't have to start discarding Jacklick right away. It's okay. Regis, I feel like the Holy Road was on my side. I got, like, no money saved up and got 2 legendaries in 4 packs. Nice. Way to go. I don't have Ziliax, Skull, and Clutch Mother. What are some good replacements? You can get by without Skull and Ziliax. You can just toss in like Rotten Apple Bombs or something. Some defensive 5-drops. But Zavas is honestly pretty important. I don't know that she's like fundamental, but she's important. I would be a little hesitant to just ignore Zavas. Ugh. His hand is like close to being good. I think we might just have to do this anyway. Just to clear his board. I don't want to take more free damage. Maybe I should have just played the Dire Troll. Maybe I'll just play the Dire Troll next turn. We can probably wait. We can probably wait. 8 and 69 is also good, yeah. I've been watching your YouTube vids for a long time, says Fader. Can't believe I haven't followed you on Twitch. Yeah, what took so long, man? Happy to have you. We have 643 people watching, guys. That's incredible. That's awesome. Is Cursed Crew a good deck? Maybe? I don't know yet. It's hard to say yet. It's hard to say. We need more discards. We need more discards. Thankfully, we do have healing. So I think we can stay alive. That's not a problem. It's going to be tough to clear his board, though, if he goes really big here soon. So I might need Cataclysm. Although now Cataclysm sucks with Gul'dan. So we'll see. I played Hyreek a couple of times, and I should say it's not that bad. Do you have to say something about Hyreek? I gave Hyreek 4 stars. I don't have a Hyreek deck planned for today, but I think we do for tomorrow. So I'll have more to say then. But I think Hyreek has certainly some potential. Big board swings can be powerful. We've seen that before with Dragon Caller Alana. It's just sometimes having a giant board of stuff is enough to seal a game. The problem for Hyreek and Alana, right, the difference is Alana just kind of happens organically throughout the game as you play. You just naturally get a good Alana down the road. Hyreek, you have to commit a little more to. So if you sacrifice to make Hyreek, it may not be as good, because you don't really sacrifice to make an Alana. It just fits your plan anyway. Hey, Ashes of Asher, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, my God. And then Drake Money, I don't know if I said thank you for those bits, man. I may have missed it. I may have responded, but not said thank you. So thank you, of course, Drake Money, for the 200 bits. You've dropped an awful lot of bits lately, man. Really appreciate that, as always, as you might expect. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and make a 5/5 for him here. It's no big deal. Don't want to give him Deathrattle synergies. We made that mistake earlier. We got Siphon Soul for shenanigans. I mean, we may be actually giving him a cube, but he can't play dead the cube yet, so It may not be too bad, right? Well, we'll see. We do have an owl in the deck, just not in hand. That would be a really handy thing to see if he does go for the cube. I don't want a Soul Warden yet, right? He is going to cube this. Nope, he's going to Zilliax it. Okay, well, that's not as bad. That's certainly not as bad. Ooh. That is tempting, but with Gul'dan in hand, I don't know, guys. I think we can maybe play this one out straight. Maybe we can play this one out straight. The reason it's tempting is because we do get the Jeklicks, which does give me life gain, but ultimately I think we can play this one out. Till Gul'dan. Because we have double Void Lord, that's really good. As soon as we play the Gul'dan, we can launch the Cataclysm. I mean, if we get desperate, we'll have to, right? If the board gets nasty, we'll have to. Oh, Rexar, okay. I don't actually mind that too much. I think we can go a little bit long against zombies with a quest eventually. Just I have to make sure I'm not dead in the meantime, right? So this right now has only discarded the spell, right? Has this only discarded the 1/2?
Aha!
I think so, but I'm actually going to play that because it has a pretty good chance of discarding Jeklik. And also kills the minion, right?
Aha.
So there's a 50-50 here that we lose Jeklik and not Cataclysm. Yes! Yes! I love it! Making plays, guys. Is there anything you can do on your end to enable 720p 60 FPS as a quality option? I could run 720p 60 FPS, but I don't like to. 60 FPS is not important for Hearthstone, so I'd rather run the full res for YouTube videos down the line. If I was playing an FPS regularly, we would probably run 16 720. I honestly just wish Twitch would open up higher bitrate options. I could run 1080 at 60 FPS, no problem. My machine could handle it, my internet would absolutely demolish it. I could run 25k bitrate and not even notice. It's just always a Twitch thing. Twitch is less cool about it. Alright, I think we tap and we play a Jeklik, right? I don't want to play 2 Jeklicks because I'll lose them, but I think tap to just find things, and then Jeklik times 1 is fine. Because we're going to play Void Lord on 9, and then we're going to play Gul'dan on 10, I think. Opponent destroyed by Zul'jin feels awesome. I think Zul'jin's great, yeah. Should he be running hand buff cards for Jeklik? We have 1, but that's it. We are more worried about having lots of Jeklicks and not having big Jeklicks. We're trying Grawl, and I think there's some broken combos to be done with shuffling him and Undertaker. Hopefully someone smarter than me gets it to work. Maybe, that'd be cool. I'd like to see it. Hopefully these Void Lords will stick. We could go here as well, but it's not that good. This is not good either. So Void Lord feels fine. He might have a bat. I mean a bat. He might have an owl. And even then, it's probably not that big a deal. Defile into Godfrey, it could be a clear, but again, I think we can stick a Void Lord and feel happy about it. You have 1080p 60 FPS as source on your stream. Not sure if it's real 60 FPS though. I should only be running at 30 FPS. It's probably a fake 60 FPS if it's on Twitch. Yeah, I'm set to stream at 30, so. He does indeed have the owl. Yeah, kill it, go ahead, kill it, please. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yes, it actually doesn't matter, we can kill it too. So, doesn't matter if he kills it or not, we'll just trade it in for the Gul'dan. And I think if he, let's see, if we had other demons yet? No, we haven't had any other demons yet. So maybe I'm better off playing a second Void Lord for now. Defile Godfrey is potentially not bad, but I am kind of looking a lot of damage in the face. Like a scary King Crush right now with Keliseth could just kill me. So I think we'll have to play a Void Lord and just trade in. Try to hit that big Gul'dan board. And then once we play Gul'dan, we can go nuts with Cataclysms or whatever we want. We'll be fine. We should have time. Hit Penny Timer and deck opening, not looking good. I'm sorry, Fiesta Man, dude. I did drain the luck. I'm so sorry, dude. Bog Slosher's pretty good. It looks good. I believe it. I believe that. Oh, interesting. So he sort of ends up making the same play, basically. I'm fine again if this dies. It's no big deal. It's totally fine if it dies. In fact, I hope it does die. Not get silenced. If it gets silenced, we got problems, right? If it gets silenced a second time, we got problems. Do you run 1 Cataclysm or 2? Two Cataclysms. It's for increased consistency, because if you can hit this on 4, you're very happy. So this increases the odds of hitting on 4. I mean, ideally, you don't need to. They don't really work that well together. Sometimes the second one gets a little stuck. But if it does get stuck, it's just a card that gets discarded sometimes. You know, that's not a bad Not a bad thing. So, for the sake of, you know, just redundancy, I guess, it feels good to run two. You have two deck lists up at once, and it's really confusing. So one is an overlay on Twitch mustache that you can turn off. If you just hit that little circle in the corner of it, it'll go away. That's like how you pin it to the stream or not. So you can make that one go away. One's just built into my stream. The other one is all by your choice. And that one allows you to hover over cards, and you can copy it using the copy button at the top. It's basically an interactive deck list so that you can do all kinds of crazy stuff, man. It's like a bonus. Do you think Deathwing fits in this deck? Not really, no. He is indeed a discard card, yes, but I don't really think he fits in the deck very well. Pretty tempting here to go for Defile Godfrey, but I'm down to 7. That's the problem. So I may just be dead if I do that, right? Cataclysm Jeklik is another line. It feels really bad, but it's like the safest line, technically, right? So Defile first. What about double Defile? Double Defile into Dreadlord. Does that clear the board ever? I mean, Gul'dan's not unsafe either, right? It's just a bunch of Void Lords. The problem is it doesn't really stop the Shaw, but I guess they just never die. So this should be fine. I think this is actually just safer. I think this is just safer. It's very risky because there's a lot of gross stuff out there. But the Void Lords, when they die, thankfully still have space to spawn dudes, which really helps. Like, we'll get 4 more Void Lords or Void Walkers. So that's pretty handy to get through all this. He's trying to just go face. Okay. That's a good plan, I guess. It's good work. If he does that trade first, he might accidentally give me an extra Void Walker. Because if this kills a Void Walker, then he could incidentally give me an extra Void Walker. He should kill both of these first if he can. So like trade here, trade. Fill the board with Void Walkers. But then this doesn't die, I guess. So actually, I don't know. There may not be a great trade. Shmork says, Lieutenant Eddie. Good to see you. How's it going, Lieutenant Eddie, man? Are you playing some Hearthstone today, or are you doing regular stuff? I'm curious. Ah, that's a high roll. That's certainly a high roll. That minimized the number of Void Walkers. Got pretty lucky there. If he'd hit one of these, he would have had an extra Void Walker. But then again, I guess... No, he pretty much... That's the high roll across the board. In every case, that's the best thing to hit. He's like, out of time. You better go. Halazi in a Zombies, guys. That is sick. I love it. I love it. Whoa!
Praise High Priestess Jeklik. Opened a gold one.
No way,
I know what deck
Hinto!
I'm making. Smiley face.
That's awesome, dude. You were already sold on Jeklik, man. That's great news. That's really, really cool. I don't guess we need a Cataclysm, right? We have a pretty good Defile here, so... I guess we just Defile, then play like a Dreadlord and ping face. Like, I think this is a fine turn. I need to get my quest done, though, so we will Cataclysm soon, right? This actually puts me at, what, 5? No, I think we'll Cataclysm next turn after we've used some resources, right? So, okay, we're not out of the woods, but we're certainly in a better spot than we were 3 turns ago. Certainly better than we were a few turns ago, so... Maybe we use some resources before we Cataclysm, because we only need 4 cards for the Cataclysm to work, right? That's not that big a deal. That's a ping. So, for instance, we could play an Owl or a Defile, and then Cataclysm. I don't know if Cataclysm's even going to be right, because we do have a decent board, but I do want to get the quest going as soon as possible. Actually, no, we might just go ahead and Cataclysm to have the mana to play the quest immediately, right? Depends on what else he does here. If he plays no other minion, I think I'm just going to like go face Cataclysm and play the quest, because I need to get the quest moving. I hate passing on the hero power for a turn, but if he... Yeah, I think we probably have to do that. Just I don't think there's any card I draw that means I can't Cataclysm. I would love to see a Zavas. That would be the best draw, but nothing here that's... I guess maybe if I drew like a Doomguard, I would just ping and go face. God, these are not very good against the Dreadlord, are they? Oh, man. Oh, well, in this particular instance, they're okay, I guess. You can still rush with them. He's going to do that. Yeah, I think we just go. I think we just Cataclysm here. That's fine. We didn't take any extra damage, so... And nothing in hand is so desperate that we need it. So this gets me the quest. And then we get our Jeklicks back, which is nice. Go ahead and play quest here to get ahead. Pretty sick hand still, honestly. Now, any discard card I draw will instantly give me extra Jeklicks. How many do I have in hand still, or deck? Doomguard, Lakari Fellhound, Reckless Dire Troll, and Shriek. And frankly, Soul Infusion's good too. So like 3/4 of our deck are great draws here. I don't have a bad draw. Skull Minari is the worst draw, probably. Yeah, that's the only really bad draw, Skull Minari, I'd say. So again, we're gonna see if we can go long against Rexar, guys. It's not easy. It's not easy. Not easy. But Hinto, thank you again for the $10 dono bomb, dude. That's crazy. Lieutenant Eddie says, lots of packs tonight. Yes, dude, I'm excited. I love it. I love that you're on the Hearthstone trade, man. That's great. That's really cool. Well, that's a big dude. Do I have to play this just to make sure I don't get hit in the face too hard? I don't know. We're going to be at, what, 18? Well, that's actually not that much, I guess. When I say it out loud, it's a lot, but then, like, I think about him having another 10 damage minion being a complete possibility. It's less comforting. So, all right, this does make my Jeklicks a little worse to discard, but okay. We're just gonna kill him soon if he can't deal with this, right? That's one way to beat Hunter, is just going wide. If he can't get Bloatbat, he's doomed. Do you think Pirate Even Rogue could work? Yes, it looks pretty good. I think it looks cool. You gonna play OTK Shrivala? Not really Infinite Clock. I don't think the OTK line's gonna work that well. I'm gonna try to play a more... I'm gonna try to play a bit more of a traditional Paladin instead. That's the plan, at least. Wow, that's honestly the sort of board that's gonna be really hard for me to kill without a Siphon Soul. Sorta need Siphon Soul here, guys. Clutch Mother Zavas is the worst draw on my deck. Ugh, I can kill this. But that doesn't really save that much life. He's gonna have 12. He's gonna have a ton of life left. Ugh. No. This is not good. This is not good at all. Or a ton of damage left, I should say. The taunt here was quite impactful. Could ping here in some ways. It's the same difference as pinging here. It's actually technically a little more damage, but it's okay. Want to make sure the taunt gets out of the way for future imps. Yeah, okay, so we're at 24, but he has 12, he has 15, so King Crush with the Kel'Seth buff here is lethal. It's absolutely lethal. We might just be dead. Wouldn't be that hard for him to have either. Pretty tough, man. That was a good little board swing he had. Good little board swing. Because he denied me from going face effectively, which I don't think we had lethal anyway, right? We only had 12, so he would have only been down to 5. But just the mind control attack, stealing him, and it really denied my ability to trade well. I think we're dead to King Crush. Seems like he knows it. Or maybe some other Zombies variation, it seems. 2 Zombies with... Oh, play dead. Wow. Yes, sir. I'm not even mad. Man, what a turn he had. That's stressful. So I could have gone for Jeklik to try to stay alive, but I thought we were okay. Thought we were safe. And there you go, guys. Quest, discard, control, Warlock. Felt pretty good. Had a couple games there. We just barely lost, but ultimately I liked what the deck did and where it's at. And I think if we play that some more, change a few cards here and there, we might just have a really, really strong deck on our hands. That said, if you have any thoughts, comments, questions, of course, those all go in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, game on.